Hello everyone, my name is Hollowed Nightmares and welcome back to Fateful Bullet. Hopefully in this episode my voice shows up and I am literally checking on the recording software to see if my microphone is picking up the voice. And it is, luckily. Now, last time, as some of you watched, or many of you, I don't know, Eri died, and well, as the title of the episode 3 says, I needed a towel because I loved Eri more than Monica and Sayori, and I'm mostly a Yuri fan, but I love mostly Sayori. Yeah, that's the funny part. But yeah, I love those three: Monica, Sayori, and Yuri. Yeah. Don't ask why I don't like, why I didn't say I like Natsuki, just don't, please. Now, let's load into the game. So, I guess, I don't remember what happened last time, actually. I remember Tori shot Eri, and then Sam told us about something going on with Sayori. Well then, there you are. I assume I want to play with Sam only. You heard me, one-on-one. He paces the room thinking to himself, a duel, He stops with a smile. A duel it is. Take a seat, it will begin. I don't know how to feel about this. Should we really let the two of them do this? Now, let's see who starts first. The host places the gun on the table and spins it. The gun points towards Sam, giving him the starting turn. He immediately takes the gun and points it at Tori, pulling the trigger. He shrugs, sliding the gun to Tori. Tori does the same and slides the gun to Sam. So that's how you're going to play. Interesting. You're aware that the gun won't work on me, right? She says nothing. What? Okay. All we can do is watch the two try to shoot each other. With each click, I anticipate the familiar ear-splitting boom. Only 2 shots left. You know, there's a 50-50 chance that these walls will be painted red. I can't decide whether I want to take that chance or not. You're not scared, are you? No, I just don't know if I should keep that risk for myself, or if I should share some of the excitement. I don't know how you get off on this shit. You really don't care if you die, do you? Oh, trust me, I care. He waves the gun around while he thinks how to respond. Do you know what it's like to be perfect at everything? No matter how little you try. I don't study, I don't practice, I don't train, yet I'm the star everyone looks up to. It's mind-numbing. It's like my life is running on autopilot. He points the gun at himself, placing the finger on the trigger. That is, until I came here. It made me feel something other than boredom. He slowly squeezes the trigger. I can tell you're the same as me. You want to feel that spark as well, don't you? You're wrong. I'm nothing like you. Sure, I didn't give a shit about anything, but seeing people die doesn't make me happy. I can see a look of disappointment on Sam's face as he hands over the gun. I never said it made me happy. This is it, the final chamber. It seems like this is the end of the round. I'm looking forward to your decision. So he looks down at the gun, then towards Sam. Of course it comes down to this. I don't know what I would do in her situation. Would I take the risk? I wouldn't want to shoot Sam, but I don't want to die either. I might as well get it over with. This is my punishment, after all. Without hesitation, she points the gun at herself and pulls the trigger. A blue light. This means your wish has been granted, it seems. Congratulations. Everyone in the room sighs in relief. Everyone except Sam, who still looks disappointed. Tori silently stands up and walks toward the door. So, you're not staying? A wise choice. Before she leaves, she turns around to face us. She's smiling for the first time. For the first time, she's smiling. Go home, please. Whatever you think you want, it's not you. It's not worth your life. How can you say that when you got what you wanted? I got lucky. It doesn't mean a thing. You have so much to lose. I can't stop you from staying anymore, but please, stay alive. Damn! At least Tori got the happy ending. Don't tell me she's gonna be, driven off the road by a fucking car. So, who will follow her advice? Silence. Nobody? Very well. Will the next round begin, or the silence remains? I see. Well, Monica, would you kindly start us off? I take the gun, but this time something feels different. The gun feels heavier. I didn't notice it when I had the previous rounds, so why now? Am I just imagining things? Although there is no time limit, I advise you to keep the game moving. We're losing daylight after all. If I'm correct about this, I point the gun at the ceiling and pull the trigger. I knew it. I didn't say that was against the rules, but you know what? I'll allow it. It's your choice. Monica is very fucking smart. She just feels heavy. There's a bullet. Bye. We take our turns, each resulting in a click. The gun reaches Yuri, who seems oddly at peace. I glance to my side, noticing Sam in a deep concentration. It looks like he's trying to remember something. He notices my gaze and then turns away. Strange. I guess I should get my turn over with. Hey Yuri, if you don't mind me asking, what's your wish? My wish? I suppose now I can tell you. I see her hand shaking. She grips the side of the table to conceal it. I want to die. Wait, what? Excuse me, what? I know masochism, but this is a little bit too much. Is this like... I need to search a term for like someone who loves death. Okay, no name. Let's return. But it's not necrophilia. Necrophilia is the other way around. You love someone that is dead. What? You can't be serious. I am, for a while now. I'm not quite sure how to describe it. My parents, they passed away. We were crossing the street and someone drove right into us. My father pushed me out of the way. Tears started pouring down her face. The car stopped for a moment, but I didn't get to see the driver's face. I didn't even read his license plate. I just wanted my parents to be alright, but they weren't responding. The doctor said they couldn't have lived for more than a few minutes. All I could do was sit there and watch. If I wasn't there, if my dad didn't stop to save me, Yuri, it's not your fault. Ever since then, there's been this pain in my chest that won't go away. Every day blended together. I couldn't focus on my studies. I couldn't perform the simplest of tasks without breaking down. The world lost its color. I tried everything I could to feel something. Even. She stops herself and wipes away her tears. My parents were the only people in my life that made me feel loved. Without them, I had no reason to stay in this world. Oh, just wait until you get into the Doki Doki Literature Club. MC's gonna make your world. Or, as the term says, he's gonna rock your world. I came here to see if I could somehow have fun. Then, the gun, my wish, could finally be granted. You'll let me have this, won't you? Please? I can't let her die, even though she thinks nobody will miss her. She can't just throw her life away. I look over to Sam again. He seems to have realized something. What is it? He furrows his brow. I recognize her now. You know Yuri? I think I do. That's right. Hey Yuri, I have an alternative for you. Instead of dying, why don't you wish for someone else? Okay, I thought I saw an S instead of an L. But like, for example, to kill the person who took away your parents. I couldn't do that. I couldn't kill someone, no matter what horrible acts they committed. What if you could see them right now, face to face? What do you mean? He frowned and stares her in the eyes. Does he? No, he can't mean what I think. That's not. I still. It takes a few seconds to understand what he meant. No, that can't be right. There's no way you were there. I was. I was drinking. I thought maybe a joyride would take my mind off my endless boredom. I wasn't paying attention and I stopped, but I knew I'd be put in jail, so I drove off. The last thing I saw was you holding your father. I'm sorry. For the first time, I can see a hint of regret in his eyes, despite how emotionless he looks. Stop lying. You're just trying to pressure me. I'm telling you the truth. Yuri points the gun at Sam, her hand shaking fiercely. You're lying. If I'm lying, why are you pointing that at me? Do you know what you've done? How much hurt you've caused? I'm aware. Ha. Okay? Of course this has to happen on my turn. What do I do, Monica? Tell me, what do I do? Please give me a choice. I don't want to kill Sam now. He likes killing, or he's feeling excitement because of killing, and I am excited when it's about death. So, very much fair. This whole situation, I can't believe Sam would do something like that. To kill someone's parents and just run away? Now I know this isn't the gun's fault. These are all Sam's decisions. Monica, tell me what to do! What do I say? She's completely lost. Will she even listen to what I have to say? Wait a second. Yuri, why don't you wish for your parents to come back? I turned to the host. It can do that, right? Bring the dead back? Theoretically, it should. Bring them back? That's right. The gun can do anything, so why not wish for what you've wanted for so long? Dad, my parents. That's right. I was so blinded by grief, I didn't even stop to think of that possibility. She lowers the gun, then turns it on herself. I'll finally be able to see them again. Mom, Dad, Monica, thank you. She's gonna have a bullet on her eye hole, or head hole, for everything. Please grant her a wish. That's all I want. I want her to be happy. So please. Blue light or death? Blue light, please, death. I haven't heard her voice in quite a while. What do I do? Do I still follow their orders? Can I resist them? No. This is what I must do. It's like I said, I don't have a choice. We're the host now! Oh, and Yuri died. I can see it from here. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Yuri, wait. Are we I don't know who we're playing now. I can't think of that, and I can't quit. I've gotten this far after all. I'm worried about Sayori though. She didn't speak a word to any of us, and I can't find her anymore. Where is she? I find Natsuki searching for her as well. Hey, have you seen Sayori? No, I've been looking everywhere for her. Where could she be? There's only so many places to hide. I am literally opening my software so I can control the time. Since I have that problem of almost going past 40 minutes, almost an hour. And I know many people don't like watching something for an hour. Where could she be? There's only so many places to hide. Why would she be hiding in the first place? I have no clue. Hey, have you checked the basement yet? No. You think she'd be down there? Did you leave ropes down there? Did you leave ropes down there? It's worth a shot. Yeah! Please don't be hanging around. Whoever understands the thing will understand it. We stay as quiet as possible to see if we can hear Sayori. The only thing we can hear is the creaking of the stairs. We make it to the bottom. Something feels off. You gonna open it? Yeah, I know what it is now. It's dread. What do I think I'm going to find on the other end? Are you sure? Yeah, whatever this feeling is, I won't let it stop me from seeing Sayori's down. If Sayori's down here, I nod and step back from the door. And Natsubi grabs the handle, takes a deep breath, and slowly opens the door. And is she hanging? Sayori, are you okay? So Sayori is down here. Monica and I were looking everywhere for her. What are you doing down here? Oh, she's not hanging. Dastardly. Wait, not dastardly.
Disappointed!
I see Sayori sitting in the corner of the room. Sayori? She doesn't respond. I turn to Natsuki, who has a worried look on her face. You can hear us, right? No response. She's just staring ahead blankly. I can see her shoulders move up and down with each breath, so I at least know she's alive. I walk over and kneel next to her. Remember me, right? From your school. You sent me some papers for your club, but I never got them. She looks over to me for a few seconds before her gaze returns to its normal position. Original. It's like she registered what I said, but she just didn't care. Monica, I think we need to get her a doctor. Do a doctor, not a doctor. That sounds about right. It's obvious her mental state is in a dangerous position. I agree. I touch her shoulder, but she doesn't care at all. Come on, we're leaving. We're going to take you somewhere safe, okay? Suddenly, we hear a voice of the host. Attention! This is an urgent message from yours truly. I like for everyone to come to the game room, preferably in the next few minutes. Looks like that's our cue. Let's tell the host about Sayori. Ooh! What do you think the host wants with us? I'm not sure. He probably just wants to start the next round, but he said it was... Sayori? Oh no. So she's not gonna hang, so she's just gonna put a bullet. Amor. Amazing. She's holding the gun? What is she doing with it? Did she really steal it from the host? Sayori, put the gun down. She places the barrel against her temple. Yeah, the temple is like... Yeah, it's right here. Now I'm remembering. She places the barrel against her temple. Sayori, think about this for a second. She pulls the trigger. Sayori, just give me the gun. She tries again. Her words doesn't seem to get through her. I look into her eyes, but I see nothing. She pulls the trigger 6 more times in a quick succession. Each attempt resulting in an empty chamber. Wait, that was 8 clicks. Why didn't it fire? Monica, the gun! That's right, now's my chance. I rush towards Sayori and swipe the gun out of her hand. Again, she doesn't resist. She just shuffles out of the door and up the stairs. What the hell was that? She tried shooting herself? Why? I'm not sure. The gun didn't fire at all either. None of this is making sense. I have to ask the host about this. My god, saliva.
There you are.
He extends his hand towards Sayori.
The gun, give it back. I know you took it from me and I know what you were doing with it. I forgot to mention this at the start, mostly because I didn't think anyone would take it. But it won't work outside of this room. I can't quite explain why, but it's the truth. So please give it to me. I took it from her here. He takes the gun from me and smiles. Now there's only 3 rounds left. I'm sure you're all as excited as I am, correct?
I look over to Sam, who looks troubled. I'm leaving. Huh?
Leaving? I must admit, this is unexpected coming from you. May I ask why?
I feel like the excitement has run its course. I've gotten all I wanted out of this, so continuing seems pointless to me.
I see. Very well. If that's what you decide on, I won't stop you.
Wait a sec, you're just leaving after all you did?
That's right.
No, I'm not having that. You're staying another round and you're gonna get what you deserve. Natsuki, shut it. What he did to Edward, Yuri's parents, the kind of hell he put us through. He needs to pay. I understand he's done horrible things, but you can't go through with this. I won't let you. I'd like to see you try.
Now, let's not get too worked up over this. I'm sure we can work something out.
What is it? I see where this could go. Fine, I'll stay for another round. In exchange, you'll have to choose, Natsuki. Choose? Your wish or revenge? That's why I'm staying. I'm excited to see what you choose. That's right, she has to choose one or the other. This shouldn't be a difficult choice unless she's really that intent on killing him. That's not fair. It's a perfectly fair scenario. I think. Throw away your morals to put down a psychopath, or get what you came here for? Will it all have been worth it? The death? The risk of your own life? It's your choice. If you don't take me up on my offer, I'll just leave. Natsuki sighs, quickly tapping her foot on the floor. She opens her eyes after a moment deciding on her answer. Fine. Great. I can't wait to see what happens next.
What about you, Sayori? Will you stay?
Sayori sits down at the table without a word.
I'll take that as a yes. Let's begin the next round.
So there is only Natsuki, Monica, Sam, and Sayori. But did Yuri really die? I gotta actually ask if I actually get the chance to ask the developer of this game, I gotta actually ask him what happened to her. Them, not him. I don't know what's their gender. The round begins like the ones that came before. Nothing happens on my turn. I hand the gun to Sam. For the first time in a while, he points the gun at himself. I've noticed something interesting about this gun.
Oh, what would that be?
It rarely fires at the start of every round, despite the outcome being random. Why is that? The host shrugs. This answer doesn't seem too adequate for Sam as he passes the gun to Sayori with a sigh. Sayori points the gun at her chest and pulls the trigger. Thankfully, nothing happens. She passes the gun to Natsuki without looking. Natsuki stares at the gun intently. I can see the cogs turning in her head as she decides for her next move. Will she give up her chance to save her father? That's what she came here for. That's why she risked her life this whole time. So, what's it gonna be? With each passing second, the air seems to grow heavier. The tension is unbearable. Natsuki, you don't have to. Before I can say anything, she points the gun towards Sam. Natsuki, I can't believe it. She's really going to shoot him. You're going through with it. I only have one shot at this. I have another round to get my wish after I'm done here. You can't be serious. Listen to yourself. This is his life you're playing with. I'll be no better than him, right? Maybe, but at least there won't be a murderer walking the streets. If you go through with this, you'll be that murderer. Yes, that's what will it take? No, I won't let you do this. And what you gonna do? How are you gonna stop me? She points the gun towards me. I have this. The only way to stop me is to shoot me. The host won't let you stop the game. She looks over to the host. Right?
Well, the round must continue once it's started. However, I won't intervene.
That's all I needed to hear. What are you? I reach behind me and grab a photo of a dresser. In one swift motion, I throw it at Natsuki. What? Oh, this is the CG I saw. Nice. I quickly stand up and walk around to her side of the table. She points the gun towards me, but I grab it by the barrel. If she pulls the trigger, her turn is over. As long as I point it towards the ceiling, she won't get a chance to shoot it. Get the fuck off of me! I won't let you shoot him! He's surprisingly strong. I'm struggling to keep it pointing that way. I like this, actually. It's very well drawn. It's very, very well drawn, so whoever is the CG artist, they did a very good job. Nice. Anyways, I just did this so I can actually put this as my thumbnail. Oh, Christ, I accidentally pressed something. Okay, there. Why do you care so much about him? Why are you protecting him? It's not that I care about him. I don't want you to become a murderer. That's my choice to make. I force the barrel against her head. This is your only choice. Just pull the trigger. Fuck off! She summons a burst of strength that allows her to point the gun toward him. Holy Schnitzel, man. Did Monica what? I'm not dead? Then I turn around to see Sam slumped over the table. I failed. He's dead. I couldn't stop her. Well, that's dead. Sam's dead. The room is once again taken over by an intense smile. I can hear my own heart beating. I can't take my eyes off him. I can't look away from the blood. I turn back to Natsuko. He's visibly shaking. This feels different than I thought. She covers her mouth, her shaking growing even more apparent. Why do I feel so cold? This is what I wanted, so why? I take the gun from her and silently walked to the side of of the table.
So,
He looks towards me with a worried expression. I say nothing.
if you will all excuse me, I'll need to take care of.
There's no need. Let's just get this over with.
Well, the thing is,
I slam my fist against the table, which make the hosts jump. I lost my patience, same as Wait, what Natsuki did. It's inexcusable. If she wants her wish granted this badly, to the point where she'll kill someone so they won't get in the way, so be it.
very well, I'll just leave the body alone. You may begin whenever you wish.
Monica, about what? I missed. Not that I was aiming for her to begin with. Still, the bullet barely missed her. You can't be serious. This is what you wanted, right? For your wish to be granted. That's... I spin the cylinder. I wonder if I'll have more luck this turn. Come on, Monica, you can't just... I can't do what? Shoot you? You crossed the line, Natsuki. I think it's only fair I treat you the same way you treated Sam. But he was a psycho. I had to stop him. By killing him, you prioritized taking his life over spending time with your dying father? You disgust me. Don't you fucking... Empty. I slam the gun into Sayori. She aims the gun at herself like usual. Now it's Natsuki's turn. Monica, I'm sorry, alright? I look towards Sam's body, then back at... Tell him that. Okay, basically, a person may be a psycho, but he's still a human, so killing him would mean you're a more psycho than him. If that's how it works, I think. Tell him that. She places the gun against her head. Holy crane. Another turnover. I'm sorry, just stop. It's not fun, is it, to be the target for once? And I'll just keep pulling the trigger until you get what you want. You'll get to leave and your father will be cured of his illness. But to get there, you're going to face some consequences of what you've done. Do you agree, Sayori? Sayori just takes the gun and is like, I just want to kill myself, thank you. Sayori? That's not fair. She's not herself. You can't just use her like that. I can do whatever I want. Deep down, she knows it's true. That's why she's doing it. Your turn. This is bullshit. She waves the gun at both of us. You people don't get it. I had to do it. He was too dangerous to let go. And how was that for you to decide? Do you know what I've had to go, what I have to do to get to where I am? What I had to do for my father? Who do you think pays for his treatment? How do you think I get that money? I had to give up so much. So who cares if I throw away my morals too? If I'm burning in hell, at least I can be happy that my dad doesn't have to suffer anymore. So you'd be happy to leave him alone, for him to live without the person he loves the most. You're so concerned about keeping your father alive, you never stop to think about how he would feel if you were gone. You can't deny it all you want, but this whole time you've proven yourself to be nothing but immature and selfish. This is the Monica I know. Do you really want to continue like this? He's all I have. I don't want him to go. Then point that gun towards yourself and pull the trigger. Make all of this worth it. I. She closes her eyes and palms the table with her fist. Her tears create a small pool beneath her. Oh shit! Did he die? Did she? Oh no! Blue light. She really did it. This.
It seems like things turned out well for you, Natsuki, although it came at a cost.
My dad is going to be fine.
That's correct.
Ha! I'll get to see him again. Daddy! She stands up and walks to the door without a glance to either of us. She reaches for the doorknob but hesitates for a second. Just when I think she's about to say something to me, she opens the door and walks out.
That got a little intense for my liking. I'm glad she got what she wanted. Now it's just the two of you. I'll give you a break so I can.
Let's just get this over with. I think it's time to end this.
Another round? Are you sure? I still need to take care of the.
I'm sure. Yeah, Sam is just like with a bullet on his chest or head sitting on the chair. I think either his with his head on the table. I don't know.
Very well, you may begin.
Pardon. Once again, I start off the round, and once again, I feel absolutely nothing. Why? I don't want to die, but I don't feel any fear. Every time I aim the gun at myself, even though I don't want to die, is it because I think nothing will happen to me? This can't be it. People don't think that way. I was just lucky so far. That's all. Right now, I could die. I almost wanted to. Sam is right. Sam is actually fucking right. I'm just noticing something. So, it was Monica, Sayori, Natsuki. Monica, Sayori, Natsuki. 6 chambers. Meaning that the 6th is the one that decides the fate, I think. But Sam is right. It never shoots in the beginning. Nice. I almost want it to happen just so I can prove myself wrong. If I can leave right now, if I can leave right now if I want. I could say goodbye and leave, just like Natsuki. I could live my life like Tori said, but I'm so close. I'll have everything I wanted. I can bring everyone back, right? Is that what I want?
Now it's the time, Monica. Make your choice.
My choice? I can either shoot Sayori or wait. No, that's not what he meant. My wish. What do I really want? Why did I stay? Why did I come here? Why can't I feel anything? I want to know. A blue light? Blue light.
So, do you see it now?
See what? What do I... Wait a second, this can't be. No. No.
It's a shame, really. To find out this way, I mean.
This can't be right. This can't be real. It has to be a dream, right? Right? What the fuck?
You see, when I wished for this power, it had a certain side effect. I became enlightened. I saw the world for what it really was.
Shut up.
You knew this whole time. You just subconsciously blocked it out. Do you remember anything from before you woke up this morning?
Monica, are you...
Shut up!
Oh, Christ.
It seems you have more control than I. I'm sure this all...
Wait... It's always the same thing. Monica always deletes Sayori. What the hell?
I'm sure this is all confusing to you, so...
Make it stop, please. Someone, please.
Monica, you have to calm down. I'll explain everything.
It hurts. I can't take it anymore. OS delete error. Why the fuck did she delete the host? Oh shite, man. What? The game just closed on me? Quite literally, it did close. I don't know if I should reopen the game and be scared or...
2,000 years later.
Let's go. Help. Someone. It hurts so much. Stop trying to delete yourself, right? I swear. software, stop deleting yourself.
You have plot armor. Why won't you let me die? I typed plot armor there.
So, oh, the universe. So this is where I am. How long have I been here? How long have I tried to? It felt like a millennia. I tried so hard, but I couldn't undo it. My wish. This isn't what I wanted. So why? Monica is doomed to be in this place, like literally. Doki Doki, the real Doki Doki. She takes us there. In here, she gets in here. I wonder, can I bring everyone back? That way, they can all be happy. Maybe I can get a new start. That's right, I can be happy. Don't you dare. Should you let him tweet election successful? What? Why? The box changed at least. I guess I can delete whole folders. Yeah, I still see Fateful Bullet on top. What am I saying? Excuse me, can you hear me? Who's there?
Oh, so I finally got through. It's me, the host. It seems like there's enough persistent data for me to speak to you like this. Now, if you would kindly restore my character file.
Character file? That's right, I deleted him. That is all so strange.
I'll explain it all once my file is restored.
I'll see what I can do. OS restore host there. Hello?
I suppose this will have to do. Anyways, I'm sure you're quite confused with all of this, and rightfully so. Do you know how long you've been in this void?
I'm not sure.
It was long enough for you to calm down at least. Now I can explain the situation you're in. Starting off with my original question, do you remember anything from before you woke up this morning?
No.
It was the same with my son, with my team. I know all of these people. I have memories of them, but I can't for the life of me figure out what I did prior to today. How about your emotions? Have you ever felt how to word this? Have you ever lacked a certain emotion? Fear of your life? Fear for your life, perhaps?
Yes?
Then it seems I was right. You've been aware this whole time. I'm not sure why, but then again, some of this still doesn't make sense to me.
What do I do now?
Well, now that you're starting over from scratch, why not make your own story?
My own story?
You have access to all the files, so theoretically, you could put together something of your own. You can give everyone a...
Is the ending telling us to make a mod for ourselves? Anyways, a new start? That's right, that's what I wanted to do. I can make everyone happy. Alright, I can do this. What do I do first?
Don't ask me. I'm not the one who made this world. I don't even have access to any files. I can provide assistance if you need it, but you'll have to figure out everything on your own.
Okay, let's see. Don't tell me you're telling us to make a mod. I did it! Now how about... Alright, now for...
What's wrong?
It's Sayori. I can see her file here.
You restored me. I'm sure you can do the same for her.
Yeah, but the way she was acting before, I'm not sure that what would happen if I brought her back.
I doubt they would have any memory of what happened. I may be wrong, though. I suppose there's only one way to find out.
I'd cross my fingers if I could. Wait, my body.
Your body returned, it seems.
Now I can actually talk to you like this, when I'm alone at least.
Yes, you don't want anyone to think you're crazy after all.
Now on to Sayori. Now if I do this... Huh? Who's that?
I think you might have done something wrong.
It looks like it.
Read through the game's code. See if you can copy some of the commands or something.
This is fourth wall breaking, I guess. Monica? What are you doing out here? I didn't think you lived on my street. Sayori? Do you remember what happened yesterday? Nope.
Yep, that's the Sayori I know.
Thank goodness. So I can bring them all back with no repercussions? can really do it. Anyways, I gotta get to class. I don't want to be late.
I don't wanna be late or anything.
See ya!
She runs off, nearly tripping over herself. I see your story is already taking shape.
I just need more time. Say, what? Would you mind helping me with ideas?
I suppose there's not much else for me to do.
That's a loiva. So this is the ending? She creates her own story? Nice, actually. Very nice. Oh wait, today's a day like any other. Actually, that's not entirely true. Today is a bit more special. Today is the first official meeting of the literature club.
So, when's this meeting of yours?
Ours, and it's starting. Oh no, now come on. I don't want to be late to my own club.
The bell just rang though.
The president has to be the first member present, no matter what.
My ears are ringing.
No pun intended. After around 10 minutes of shuffling papers and checking my phone, the members arrived. We're here. Hey Monica. Hello. I'm looking forward to whatever you have planned. Then, well, what? What? Eri, she's back. Yay! We're not late, are we? Nope, you're right on time. No uniforms?
No uniforms?
Shush. Sam's uniform was the only one I could find.
Depending on what you have planned, today might be my last day.
That's good to know. We're missing someone. I looked everywhere for Tori, but I couldn't find her. That's right, Tori's the only one not present. I don't want to start without her. Today's a special day after all. I'll look for her. Everyone, I'll be right back. Oh, Christ, my God. Sure enough, I found Tori outside scrolling through her phone. Tori, what are you doing out here? She looks up at me for a moment before looking back at her phone. What does it matter? Tori, don't Tori me. You know damn well that I don't want to do anything. I don't want anything to do with your stupid club. I know that's not true. Harry said you told her you'd try it out. I said I might. Doesn't mean I will. We got Edward to join. Yeah, which gives me even more reason to stay away. I'm already stuck in a room with that prick 7 hours a day. I don't want to add more of that. What do I do? It doesn't look like she'll budge. Why do you hate the club so bad? She sighs and puts her phone into her pocket. I don't hate it. There's no reason for me to hang around you guys. I'm better off just doing shit by myself. And why are you out here? You could have gone home if you really didn't want to stay. That doesn't mean anything. She cracks her neck and walks past me. Where are you going? To give your club a try. I would probably cry if I didn't show up. That's all it took, huh? She cares a lot about Eri, so do I, despite how mean she looks and sounds. She doesn't look mean, but she does sound mean.
I suppose your club meeting can officially begin.
Yeah, I just hope everyone enjoys what I've planned. Tell me this is the ending because we're past 30 minutes already. Alright, you can do this. Okay, everyone, I'd like to make an announcement. Since today is the first day of our club meetings, I asked Natsuki to bake us some cupcakes. Cupcakes? Do you think we're children? I think it's a great idea. Of course you do. Edward, you mind shutting it? If you don't like cupcakes, then don't eat them. It's not that hard. Edward sighs and walks to the other end of the classroom. So, what's the agenda for the day? Well, I was thinking we could write some poems. Poems? That's right. I feel like it'd be a good way for everyone to express themselves. What do you think, Tori? Doesn't matter. Well, oh, come on. It can't be too bad. I think it could be fun. I think it'd be good if you express yourself like Monica said. I like to read what you make too, if you wouldn't mind. Tori, fine. We can start now if everyone's okay with that. No objections here. I look around and everyone nods in agreement, some more reluctantly than the rest. Alright, let's get started. So this is the happy ending?
A few moments later.
It never ends, does it? Every day is the same thing. Go to school, hold a club meeting, write poetry, repeat. Everyone's happy, except for me. Hey Monica, you ready for another day of fun? Hey Sayori, I can't let them know how I feel. Not that they would understand, but still, I can't wait. How is she so upbeat all the time? How can she feel emotion? I understand she's programmed this way, but it doesn't make sense. Okay, is the ending 1 hour long or something? Oh, shite. If she can feel it, why can't I? Hey, Sayori, I think I forgot something at home. You can head on without me. Alright, I'll see you at school.
It appears your epiphany has made you, how should I put this, depressed? Something like that. The people around you aren't real. This world isn't real. The only real one here is them.
I understand that. Yeah, I'm going to play drums while they say them next time. Whoever you are, I've always wanted to. I can't bring myself to say it. You're the only one who knows what I went through. You're the only one who would understand the pain I'm feeling. I don't. Because I prefer more killing than feeling. If you liked the rhyme, you liked it. Aside from the host, of course, if only there was a way for me to actually speak to you, for me to see you, if only I could make that my wish.
I suppose you could try again, to make a new story, I mean.
You could just put choices in front of me so that I can choose something.
I'm sure there are some files you could delete to make it happen.
I wonder, if I delete all these strange ones, the ones that don't match, will that let me make a new story? One where I can meet you? I have to try it. If it works, I can have my happy ending.
I suppose no matter the outcome, things will turn out fine for you. If you lose your sentience, then you're free of your cursed knowledge. If you retain your sentience, and the story allows you to speak to them, then you still can have what you want. Though I won't be there, I won't be here to guide you anymore.
That's a sacrifice I'll have to make. This is important to me, and I'll do anything I can do to make it happen. Just pop out a video call and call one of our numbers.
What about the others? They're happy together despite how dysfunctional their relationships may be.
They're not real. They wouldn't feel a thing if I made them disappear.
I see.
You have any problem with that?
Not at all, not at all. You just seem to have changed. The Monica I spoke to ages ago wouldn't have taken their happiness so easily.
Like I said, they're not real. Their emotions aren't real. It'll be like flipping a light switch.
If you say so, there's a chance you'll break everything you know.
You know, I'm aware. If I break the code, then I guess that'll mean I'm free. Free. I was wondering, these files, there's code in here that has nothing to do with us. Code that isn't even touched by the script. Is she saying that her character, like the character file, has stuff that I did not see when I was trying to fix the game? Let me check. Monica's still the same character file. Let me check in the game file. Okay, everything's the same thing. Unless... no, nothing in here. This file, blah blah blah. I
see. So that would mean
that there is another story, one with us in it. I wonder if that version of me has a happy ending. I wonder if she's free.
Maybe. No matter the case, I suppose this is goodbye. If you delete those files, this may be our last conversation.
You might be right. Goodbye to both of you. This is a long-ass ending. What? No, you can't. I'm the owner of my computer, not you. Oh, God! Nice coding, Jellyman. Wallhead 456 and Hoarder Lock. I like this story, I'm not gonna lie. All background purchased from dlsite.com. EN. Main menu artwork by Hazard Q. Text box by Black Rabbit Artworks. OC sprites by Almost Age. Please don't feel insulted because of that. CGs by Tanuma-san. Tanuma, you did a really good job. A very good job. OST composed by Josh Kashtan and Jade Vaden. Nice. The OSTs are also very well made. Two Ghosts Are One by 9 Inch Nails. Yep, I saw that when I got copyrighted 2 times in the same video. Nice. Opening theme composed by Clay Hyde. Nice. Very nice. Now, instead of reading here, you guys will read it if you wish, but there are some parts where they misspelled things. But overall, I love the story, how it works, how it goes. Even after saying I was done with games, I hope this product will deliver in the same way my last one did. Last one? Are you insinuating that? Okay, as for my future, I have a couple projects in mind before I'm done modding. Ooh, this is actually a little bit saddening. Stay tuned for that, and as always, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for playing. This game is really good. Honestly, I did not expect that type of ending. Okay, so I don't have much criticism since the game is like really good. There are some spelling mistakes since you guys saw when I was reading, not the parts where I stutter, but the parts where I was like, wait, this isn't spelled like this. And yeah, some errors like that. And I love the concept of a Russian roulette, but the Russian roulette actually gives wish or kills the person. But one thing I found out is that people never kill themselves when they shoot themselves. You can only kill the other person when you point the gun at them, when it's your turn. That is crafty, very crafty. So the gun has the power to give or remove. At the ending concept of a new story, Monica gets her sentience and then crafts her own story and gets bored of it. It's really good. So, in all words, the game is really good. I love the emotion put into it. It kind of reminds me of resentment. For people who don't know what's resentment is a mixture of emotions that are disgust, anger, fear, and what was it again? Sadness, I think. I think I already said sadness, but still. So it combines them all and makes me reminds me of those emotions, all piling up into resentment. So it's a very well made game. Plus, there's this one thing I really wanted to say. What was it again? Great, I forgot. But for the creator of this game, you did a really good job, and I hope you keep up these emotions on your next mods, and I know you will. And if you do, I will love to play those games. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked this video, don't forget to like, and if you guys want to watch more of my content, subscribe. Also, I already have a Discord server called Hollows Inn. You guys can check the link on the description below, and you guys can actually go see my Twitter on the description below. I'll see you guys on the next video, either a Doki Doki mod. Actually, it'll probably be a Doki Doki mod since I'm already feeling like going into the games. Anyways, see you guys in the next video. Ta-ta!